How you doing, guys? Welcome to React and Chill. Not in the studio for this. Figured go old school for a movie review. Wanted to go old school YouTube movie review style for this one here. I like those things. You don't really see them too often, right? Everyone wants a studio, wants to have all the things behind them, but every now and then it's cool to just do it like this. So finally saw Heavier Trip. That's what we're talking about, as you know from the title of the video. And some people might call it a Babymetal movie, even though Babymetal's barely even in it, which we'll get into. Let me just tell you what I think. I know that's what I'm doing a review, right? Let me tell you, it's a rental, not a buy. You know what I'm saying? It's a movie you rent, not purchase. At least for me, anyway. I'm getting into it a little bit. You see if you agree with me or not. I will tell you right now, there's definitely two types of people that will definitely buy this movie, no matter what I say. And hey, good for you. Hardcore Babymetal fans that want to collect everything Babymetal's in, you go right ahead, knock yourself out. Hey, cool, I understand that. And then people who are I guess, hardcore fans of music comedies. That's what it is. The movie is, it kind of tells you from the trailers and from the promos. I'm not spoiling anything. The movie is about a band that escapes from prison to go, and their destination, their hopes and dreams is to play at this gig, this important gig that means so much to them. And it's a little bit more than that. The band is the movie is about the idea of selling out. A hardcore Norwegian metal band on dealing with things, dealing with this looming question of, can we sell out? Is it worth it? And along the way, you have one member, Zyrax or whatever his name is, a hardcore no on that. Other members are more open to it, and he has to learn that, hey, maybe the catch is selling out is not the way to go, because despite all the things they do, they realize that they're selling them souls and their music and all that. And I won't get into too much to spoil it, but that's what it is. And it was pretty much straightforward. And oh, by the way, if you rent it, don't rent it on YouTube unless they change. The captions do not work. If you're going to rent it, if you're going to stream it, you have to do it on Amazon, or I'll just say from personal experience, on YouTube, the closed captions do not work for parts of the movie. There's a lot of Norwegian, there's a lot of dialogue that you're not going to be able to get if you don't have the subtitles. Okay? So, good thing to know. There you have it. You learned something here. Look at that. So, let's talk about Babymetal in it. So, I got into this movie because Babymetal's in this movie. Now, if you've seen the trailers with the Babymetal clips, you've seen all of what Babymetal is in this movie. There are no other surprises. Kind of wish there was. You know that meme, that joke about how movies give the best things in the trailer? Well, that's kind of what happens in this movie. There are a few surprises that are kind of funny, but have nothing to do with Babymetal, but have very much to do with I guess heavy metal logic, if you will, heavy metal mentality about selling out. And if you like the movies was it Josie and the Pussycat Doll? Josie and the Pussycats? That one. Josie and the Pussycats. If you like that movie for its take on the music industry and all that, you may like this movie. Okay, it kind of, some of the humor parallels with that, though without all the subliminal messaging. You get none of that. It's really just, like I said before, about a band on the man, they're fighting this urge to sell out. Okay, they have this promise of money and a big gig and everything, and it's will they do that? And so that sort of thing there. So So yeah, if you got into this, if you wanted to watch this for Babymetal, I would say rent it because you've already or just watched the trailers over and over again, you know, because those are all the Babymetal clips. But I think I kind of wonder, does the context help the movie? Like knowing about the scenes beforehand, like knowing what led to the Babymetal encounters, it does help. It does actually. So that is cool. So I would say rent. That's why I say rent it. Okay, unless you want to buy it because you want to collect it, which I understand. Hey, I don't even know if you can buy a physical copy of this thing. You know, people just stream things, rent things now. So, any other important things to bring up? Okay. So there are some funny things in it that have nothing to do with Babymetal, like I said before, and it's about band stuff, like dealing. So there's these other, I guess, Norwegian bands, other metal bands that they're dealing with, and they're funny in their own right, and they look like the actors playing them look like they would be cameos, like other band cameos, but they're not. They just kind of look the part very, very convincingly, and that stuff is fun. Evading the police is kind of fun, but campy in a kind of silly way. Almost a little like Wayne's World or even kind of Austin Powers. It's just the comedy in this is what it is. Okay? It's all right. That's why I say it's a rental. And probably something you rent once. And then that's about it. But it's a cool movie. But you might rent it once. You know? Because once you've seen it. And then maybe you might want to go back. But that might be... It's not worth... In my opinion, I wouldn't buy it. But... hardcore Babymetal collectors will probably buy it, and then that's about it. That's my take of it anyway. You may agree or disagree. Let me know in the comments section. Was I too harsh on it? I don't think it was. But anyway, and let me know what your favorite scenes are. Yeah, we're gonna spoil it in the comment section. So if you want to not be spoiled, don't read the comments of this video because. I mean, this is your warning, I guess. Didn't watch the video, went to the comments? Well, okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, y'all take it easy and have a good one.